Hello and welcome to GenesBibleStudy.com. This tutorial is designed to teach you how to print a section of a page in Genes Bible Study. But it applies to any website to print sections of a page. So the first thing we do is we figure out what do we want to print. Well, today we're interested in freedom, so we're going to look up freedom. And here we go. We click on freedom, and here's freedom. And at the top here, next to freedom, we have 118J. We click on that. And this takes us down to freedom here, 118J. And there's all kinds of things we could study about freedom. Here, next to the word freedom, is a link. And this is called the key verse, or kingdom principle. This is the principal verse of the subject of freedom. And so we click on that, John 8:32. And that takes us to John 8:32 of the King James Version. But I prefer the New American Standard, so we're going to go to that instead. So we look for John 8:32. We click on the link. And here we have the verse that says, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will make you free." And here we have the commentary for verse 32. And we want to print this. And there's a couple of ways we could do this. First thing we do is highlight the section of this page that we want to print. And we do that by clicking and dragging our mouse through the section that we want printed until it is highlighted. And from that point, we could actually on the keyboard, we could hit Control-P, which would take us to here, a page like this. Then we go to More Settings. And we say we want to go to Selection Only. So here it is. So then we just click Print, and it would print it. Another way we could go with this is to, now that we have this highlighted, some printers will actually print the background, this gray background. And we know that toner, cartridge, or ink is very expensive, and so we don't want to waste any more of that than we have to. And plus, we don't really want to print the background. And so the way around that is to, now that we have this highlighted, on our keyboard we press down on Control, press and hold Control, and then C, as in copy, which copies the selection. And then we go to Notepad. Everybody has Notepad. You might have to fish it out of your computer, but you can find it. Go to Notepad, and then you press Control-V. And what this does, it pastes only letters and characters and subtracts everything else. Pictures, the background, and everything that is not a character. Now, reselect it and recopy it again, Control-C, and then we put it in a Word document or your favorite word processor, whichever that may be. So we open up Microsoft Word, and then we press Control-V, and it pastes the contents of the clipboard into the Word document. We have, it looks pretty good. But if there's things we want to change, we could do that now. We could make this bold, or we could copy, or we could make a selection here and then make the letters bigger if we want to. Make this bigger. And then configure the passage, and when we have it just the way we want it, then we click Print.